wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back.
I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure
that I can safely adore.
The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do. Jah gave the master musician
the blueprint of the scale to build a syncopated bridge that will never ever fail.
Oh, so let the accent hit the empty space
between the stride,
living the perfect execution
with the heavens on our side. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. We are riding on this crisp syncopation tonight,
where the
execution is flawless and the energy is right.
A masterclass of the upstroke played upon the golden horn, welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn.
Let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered busy mind,
leaving the clumsy configuration
of the world far behind.
No commercial distortion can alter this divine decree. It is an organic architecture meant to set the children free. They try to commercialize the syncopation of the street, but they can never duplicate the authenticity of this beat. So keep the timing perfect,
let the horn deliver the blast,
chanting down the Babylonian confusion.
At long last, I stripped away the excess baggage from my vocal line, learning the beauty of the spaces that you came to design. Your rhythm is a chalkboard where the truth is written plain, cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain. We don't need no camouflage, we don't need no plastic layer, just the transparent accuracy floating on the quiet air. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. We are riding on this crisp syncopation tonight,
where the execution
is flawless and the energy is right.
Wait, a masterclass of the upstroke
Played upon the golden horn,
welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn.
let the sharp cadence reorganize a scattered busy mind,
Leaving the clumsy
configuration of the world far behind.
I used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back. I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure that I can safely adore. The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do. Jah gave the master musician the blueprint of the scale to build a syncopated bridge that will never ever fail. So let the accent hit the empty space between the stride, living the perfect execution with the heavens on our side. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. We are riding on this crisp syncopation tonight, where the execution is flawless and the energy is right. A masterclass of the upstroke played upon the golden horn, welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn. Let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered busy mind, leaving the clumsy configuration of the world far behind. I used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back. I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure. Schedule is shattered, time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof that we don't need the engine or the heavy city clock to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock. Come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space. So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long forgotten dream. The storm is past, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last, standing inside our pristine tabernacle today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. I decided to send. So quiet your inner warfare, let the anger disappear. Every living creature deserves to have this atmosphere clear. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the open land. Take your sister, take your brother by the honest hand.
I spent so many lifetimes running from myself, hiding my vulnerability upon a dusty shelf. But in the absolute safety of this isolated zone, my heavy head is lighter than a single feather stone. The silence isn't empty, it is full of holy trust, a permanent foundation that will never turn to dust. The storm is past, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last, standing inside our pristine tabernacle today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind.
See the line where the green meets the gold.
No more screaming, no more heavy rain.
No more heavy rain.
Just wash away the memory of pain.
The haven is quiet and our spirits are free.
Stand tabernacle, keep it close,
Where the beautiful truth
is exposed. Resting slow, resting deep, before the world falls asleep. Standing inside our pristine tabernacle today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. The anchored ships are sleeping in the quiet harbor bay. I watch the heavy metal structure slowly starting to decay. I cut the ropes of obligation that have held me down, leaving the noisy gossip of the judgment-hearted town.
I let the gentle movement take my fragile wooden raft, forgetting all the heavy rules of modern human craft. Rastaman vibration floating on the cosmic sea, to set the heavy minds of all the system wants to steer your boat into their narrow channel, turning your holy life into a corporate economic panel. But Jah provided this vast ocean of internal peace to give your wandering spirit a long-awaited release. We are traveling further than the human eye can see, leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery. The water is deep, the starry sky is completely wide, as we surrender our egos to the turning of the tide. We are caught inside this celestial flow today, watching our heavy earthly sorrow simply float away. A peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn, welcoming the cosmic beauty of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. No maps, no compass needed in the kingdom of the soul. Jah is the captain who will keep the broken vessel whole. The waves are singing praises to the maker of the light, who brought us safely through the terrors of the earthly night. So close your eyes, my sister, let the ocean take the lead. He provides everything that the righteous people need. I spent too many seasons fighting hard against the flow, terrified of what would happen if I let the control go. But drifting in the sanctuary of your quiet grace, I finally understand my true predestined place. The silence of the water is a perfect jazz refrain, washing away the memory of yesterday's heavy pain. We are traveling further than the human eye can see, leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery. The water is deep, the starry sky is completely wide, as we surrender our egos to the turning of the tide. We are caught inside this celestial flow today, watching our heavy earthly sorrows simply float away. A peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn, welcoming the cosmic beauty of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. No more landing sign, no more heavy rain. No more landing sign, no more heavy rain. The anchored ships are sleeping in the quiet harbor bay. I watch the heavy metal structure slowly starting to decay. The anchored ships are sleeping in the quiet harbor bay. I watch the heavy metal structure slowly starting to decay. I cut the ropes of obligation that have held me down, leaving the noisy gossip of the judgment-hearted town. I let the gentle movement take my fragile wooden raft,
forgetting all the heavy rules of modern human craft.
Rastaman vibration floating on the cosmic sea to set the heavy minds of all the weary people free. The system wants to steer your boat into the narrow channel, turning your holy life into a corporate economic panel. But Jah provided this vast ocean of internal peace to give your wandering spirit a long-awaited release. We are traveling further than the human eye can see, leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery. The water is deep, the starry sky is completely wide as we surrender our egos to the turning of the tide. We are caught inside this celestial flow today, watching our heavy earthly sorrows simply float away. A peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn, welcoming the cosmic beauty of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. No maps, no compass needed in the kingdom of the soul. Jah is the captain who will keep the broken vessel whole. The waves are singing praises to the maker of the light, who brought us safely through the terrors of the earthly night.
The shadows lengthen on the old veranda floor. I don't look back at the lock upon the door. The heavy sunset light is dripping through the blinds, washing the cobwebs from our weary, tired minds. I find a quiet refuge in this golden hour, melting away the frost from every dying flower.
Give thanks and praises for the setting of the sun, when the heavy labor of the daily life is done.
The evening breeze is blowing righteous from the west, putting the worries of the simple man to rest.
So sit down by my side and let your spirit heal,
trusting the natural vibration that you feel.
The world is rushing, but we
Stay right here, inside a space that is beautiful and clear. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the ground, and as we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound, basking underneath this soca radiation today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away.
a romantic jazz reflection played upon the horn,
Welcoming the quiet night before the day is born. Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin.
no partiality under the golden evening sky. No reason left for the righteous man to cry.
Jah provided this warm light to cool the heat, to bring a sweet comfort to the people on the street.
So let the saxophone play a gentle, lazy tune.
Before the arrival of the silver summer moon.
I spent so many seasons chasing after ghosts,
fighting the currents on a stormy northern coast.
but in the warmth of your embrace,
The wind is still. I see the sunlight fading slow behind the hill.
your love is like the sunset,
Gentle and profound,
the most beautiful
comfort that my soul has found.
The world is rushing, but we stay right here.
Inside a space that is beautiful and clear,
The noise of Babylon is dropping.
into the ground. And as we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound, basking underneath soca radiation today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away.
A romantic jazz reflection,
Played upon the horn, welcoming the quiet night before the day is born. Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin. If it's the natural hour for the world to fall asleep,
hold my hand before the
darkness takes the hill. Your love will guide us, keep your spirit still.
The sun is sinking,
But our hearts are warm.
ultra radiation,
Fade away into the dark from the day, resting slow, resting deep into this beautiful sleep. Basking underneath this soca radiation today, basking underneath this soca radiation today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away. A romantic jazz reflection played upon the horn, welcoming the quiet night before the day is born. Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin.
the shadows lengthen on the old veranda floor.
I don't look back at the lock upon the door. The heavy sunset light is dripping through the blinds, washing the cobwebs from our weary, tired minds. I find a quiet refuge in this golden hour, melting away the frost from every dying flower.
Give thanks and praises
For the setting of the sun, when the heavy labor of the daily life is done.
the evening breeze is blowing
Righteous from the west, putting the words of the simple. sitting on the edge of this forgotten riverbank. I hear a puzzling melody when the shadows start to grow, a complex arrangement that the public will never know.
You left the code behind inside the structure of the chord,
A secret composition that my heavy memories afford.
The music of the universe cannot be commercialized on a chart. It requires the spiritual decoding of a clean and honest heart.
They try to transcribe our movement with their rigid legal ink, but we are operating far beyond what their politicians think.
The saxophone is blowing a celestial, mysterious theme,
unlocking all the architecture of the ancient prophetic dream. The bow is scratching across the unyielding copper wire, igniting the remnants of a long-forgotten internal fire.
We are caught in the mathematical pattern of a song that has no end,
searching for the coordinate where the broken harmony can bend. We are performing this cryptic concerto tonight, decoding the messages, losing track of what is wrong or right.
a complex jazz arrangement
Echoing through boundless space, reminding our weary spirits of your unforgotten face.
The music is an enigma inside this gigantic empty hall,
waiting for the final execution of the curtain fall.
They say the symphony dies when the orchestra packs up the gear, but I can hear the brass vibrations ringing loud and clear.
The message is preserved inside the fiber of the wooden stand, spreading the spiritual communication across the open land.
So do not try to intellectualize what Jah has uniquely made.
Our devotion is a monument that will never ever fade. I try to find the silence, but the instruments refuse to sleep, exposing all the heavy secrets that my chest used to keep.
The cello is crying, the trumpet is answering with total aggression,
turning our historical mistakes into a beautiful jazz confession.
You left the script unfinished,
full of paradox and structural strain, a grand masterpiece constructed out of our mutual pain.
the bow
Is scratching across the unyielding copper wire, igniting the remnants of a long-forgotten internal fire.
We are caught in the mathematical pattern of a song that has no end,
Searching for the coordinate where the broken harmony can bend. We are performing this cryptic concerto tonight, decoding the messages, losing track of what is wrong or right.
a complex jazz arrangement
Echoing through boundless space, reminding our weary spirits of your unforgotten face. thought about that. The concerto is cryptic, but the connection is absolute.
Cryptic concerto,
Play it slow,
where the common people
never go.
hear the accent.
Hear the flock
We are no longer
down on love. We are performing this cryptic concerto tonight, decoding the messages, losing track of what is wrong or right.
a complex jazz arrangement,
Echoing through boundless space, reminding our weary spirits of your unforgotten face.
the music is an enigma inside
This gigantic empty hall, waiting for the final execution of the curtain fall. Mystic orchestration,
one love.
keep it clean. A cryptic concerto that remains unseen.
Salah.
Be still. The shadows lengthen on the old veranda floor. I don't look back at the lock upon the door. The heavy sunset light is dripping through the blinds, washing the cobwebs from our weary, tired minds. I find a quiet refuge in this golden hour, melting away the frost from every dying flower.
Give thanks and praises for the setting of the sun, when the heavy labor of the daily life is done. The evening breeze is blowing righteous from the west, putting the worries of the simple man to rest.
So sit down by my side and let your spirit heal. Trust in the natural vibration that you feel. The world is rushing, but we stay right here, inside a space that is beautiful and clear. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the ground as we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound. Basking underneath the soulful radiation today, watching our heavy troubles simply melt away.
A romantic jazz reflection
Played upon the horn,
welcoming the quiet night
before the day is born.
Let the warm cadence
Wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin.
no partiality under the golden evening sky. No reason left for the righteous man to cry.
Jah provided this warm light to cool the heat, to bring a sweet comfort to the people on the street.
So let the saxophone
play a gentle, lazy tune before the arrival of the silver summer moon.
I spent so many seasons chasing after ghosts, fighting the currents on the stormy northern coast.
But in the warmth of your embrace, the wind is still. I see the sunlight fading slow behind the hill.
Your love is like this sunset,
Gentle and profound,
the most beautiful comfort
that my soul has found. The world is rushing, but we stay right here, inside a space that is beautiful and clear.
Oh no, as a
Babylon is dropping to the ground as we surrender to this peaceful reggae sound. Basking underneath the soca radiation today,
watching our heavy troubles,
watching our heavy troubles simply melt away.
a romantic jazz reflection
Played upon the horn, welcome in the quiet night.
before the day is born.
Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin.
It is the natural hour,
Hold my hand before the darkness takes the hill.
Jah love will guard us.
Keep your spirit still. The sun is sinking, but our hearts are warm. Watch our creation
Fade away,
into the dark from the day,
resting slow.
resting deep into this beautiful sleep. Basking underneath the soca radiation today,
Watching our heavy troubles,
watching our heavy troubles simply melt away.
a romantic jazz reflection
Played upon the horn, welcome in the quiet night.
before the day is born.
Let the warm cadence wash over your skin, where the true peace of the heart can finally begin. Good night. Good night. Good night. The shadows lengthen on the old veranda floor. I don't look back at the lock upon the door. The heavy sunset light is dripping through the blinds, washing the cobwebs from our weary, tired minds. I find a quiet refuge in this golden hour, melting away the frost from every dying flower.
Give thanks and praises for the setting of the sun, when the heavy labor of the daily life is done.
The evening breeze is blowing righteous from the west, putting the worries of the simple men to rest. So sit down by my side, let your spirit heal. used to guard the access to my private space, frightened of the shadows on my marble floor place. But you walked in without a single trace of force and changed my entire planetary course. I willingly surrender all my old defenses now, with a quiet nod and an unspoken vow.
No heavy chain can shackle the spirit of the righteous man, but love can fold you inside Jah divine plan. It is a voluntary surrender of the independent mind, leaving the cold and lonely liberty far behind, to be a prisoner within a sweet devoted space,
Finding your safety in a dedicated place. The walls of Babylon are cold and full of spite, but this enclosure is completely warm and bright. We lock the world outside and throw away the key, accepting the sweet bondage of our destiny. We are locked inside these velvet fetters tonight, where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright.
a beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line,
Turning our simple lives into something divine.
let the rhythmic walls close
Around our chest, until our wandering spirits finally find rest.
They fight for freedom in the busy marketplace, but they don't know the abundance of this inner grace. They wander lonely through their independent hills, while the cold system their vitality kills. So relax your mind, sweet sister, let the lock click shut.
We found a paradise inside this wooden hut. I never knew that being captured could feel so free, unlocking all the hidden treasures inside of me. I am a willing hostage to your gentle stare, stripped completely bare of every solitary care. You built a fortress out of promises and trust, a permanent structure that will never turn to dust. The walls of Babylon are cold and full of spite, but this enclosure is completely warm and bright. We lock the world outside and throw away the key, accepting the sweet bondage of our destiny. We are locked inside these velvet fetters tonight, where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright.
A beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line,
Turning our simple lives into something divine.
let the rhythmic walls close
Around our chest, until our wandering spirits finally find rest. Don't release from the safety of your arms.
Jah will protect this sanctuary from all harm.
The cage is warm, the atmosphere is clear.
There is no entry for any worldly fear. Confinement
Is the truest freedom we possess. Velvet fetters, lock it tight. Through the middle of the night,
hold me close,
hold me near.
the sweetest prison.
In the hemisphere, we are locked inside these velvet fetters tonight,
Where the bars are made of fabric and the
stars are bright.
a beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line.
Turning our simple lives into something divine. Let the rhythmic walls close around our chest, until our wandering spirits I found a dusty photograph inside an antique box. It showed two dancers moving past the ticking of the clocks.
They wore such elegant attire, a suit and silken gown,
ignoring all the modern chaos, tearing up the town.
I wanna step into that frame and learn their classic grace,
to find an anchor in this fast and superficial race.
The roots of the rhythm stretch across the ancient sea, carrying a heavy load of human history. But there is a sweetness in the way the elders used to move, a gentle dedication to a slow and steady groove.
Don't let the wicked speed of Babylon confuse your mind.
We must preserve the precious heritage
we left behind. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul.
Take my hand and step back
to a different kind of age, where the music was the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this vintage rock steady tonight,
moving to a cadence that makes everything alright.
an old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor.
Opening the handle of a long forgotten door.
Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years.
No electronic interference in this holy sound, just the vibration of the instrument upon the ground. The master blows his horn with such a heavy, quiet might, guiding the weary children through the darkness of the night.
So hold your partner closely, let the music do the rest. The ancient way of dancing is always proven best. I put away my phone and close the curtains on the street. I only wanna concentrate upon this heavy beat. Your hand upon my waist is like a solid ancient wall, protecting me whenever I begin to slip and fall. We are two travelers riding on a retro sonic wave, finding the salvation that we desperately crave. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of all control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul.
Take my hand and step back
to a different kind of age, where the music was the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this vintage rock steady tonight,
moving to a cadence that makes everything alright.
an old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor.
Opening the handle of a long forgotten door.
Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years. its syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years. The mirror shows the lines of every sudden twist of fate. I am trying to forgive you before it gets too late. The forgiveness is a heavy medicine inside my chest, giving me a strange redemption, but no physical rest. I accept the jagged reality of what we must endure, even though the cure feels completely impure.
Hear the word of correction coming through the pain, washing the slate clean like a sudden summer rain. They think the blessing only comes when the sky is bright, but Jah can give you mercy in the middle of the night. We walk the rocky road of heavy consequence and doubt, learning what the spiritual discipline is all about.
The glass is shattered, but the structure is still standing tall. We are learning how to survive after the empire fall. The sweetness has departed, leaving only heavy truth as we bury the erratic memories of our youth. We are kneeling in this severe absolution tonight, accepting the heavy outcome, though it doesn't feel right. A painful saxophone confession on the smoky wind, wondering exactly where our paradise pinned. Let the solemn rhythm carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise brings some quick relief.
No commercial compromise in the school of the heart. Jah uses the tribulation to tear the pride apart. They offer shallow comfort to the down-pressed mind, but true reconciliation is a harder thing to find.
So drink the medicine, my sister, let the spirit clear, facing the reality without a single drop of fear.
I stored your promises inside a broken wooden chest, hoping my exhausted soul could find some rest. But every word you spoke now has a jagged iron edge, cutting through the fabric of our old domestic pledge. We are safe from the destruction, but we carry all the scars, sitting underneath the cold indifference of the stars. Oh, the glass is shattered, but the structure is still standing tall. We are learning how to survive after the empire fall. The sweetness has departed, leaving only heavy truth as we bury the erratic memories of our youth. We are kneeling in this severe absolution tonight, accepting the heavy outcome, though it doesn't feel right. A painful saxophone confession on the smoky wind, wondering exactly where our paradise pinned. Oh, let the solemn rhythm carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise brings some quick relief.
the discipline to lift our spirit up.
The mercy is heavy, it breaks my fragile pride.
Jah love is a furnace
Where the gold is tried, the redemption is harsh,
but the foundation is secure.
Severe absolution, wash me clean,
The hardest redemption I've ever seen.
feel the sting, feel the soul,
Making the broken completely whole. We are kneeling in this severe absolution tonight, accepting the heavy outcome, though it doesn't feel right. A painful saxophone confession on the smoky wind, wondering exactly where our paradise fin. Let the solemn rhythm carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise brings some quick relief. Stand firm, let it be.
I found the old certificate inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink is faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I tried to decipher the promises we signed so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow. The text is torn to pieces, the signature is completely erased, leaving us with a legal document that cannot be replaced. The treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the love with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by Jah's spiritual lamp. The paper may be ruined, the ink may disappear from sight, but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants
Of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning
that used to set us free. This is a ruined document in a courtroom of lies,
searching for the transparent truth of the morning skies.
a rhythmic confession played upon the saxophone line,
Trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine.
the texture is fragile,
The legal vocabulary is spent,
haunted by the historical weight
of where the papers went.
Get up, stand up, you do not need the official validation sheet. The truth is alive right now on the pavement of the street. Don't let the wicked bureaucrat scribes erase your name. Don't let them qualify your spiritual legacy as a shame. The rhythm of our devotion requires no government seal. Jah is the ultimate witness
That our connection is real.
I stare at
The blank spaces where our names used to align.
oh,
Was it all an optical illusion, or was it a genuine design? I am stripping the narrative down to the bare and honest bone, sitting in the corner of this empty heart is void. The legal infrastructure has failed, while the ship of our independence has permanently sailed.
The letters are dissolving,
the vocabulary is broken completely.
the sentences we constructed
No longer rhyme so sweetly.
We are holding the remnants
Of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a ruined document in the courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning sky. It's a lyric confession played upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the perimeter that was once uniquely mine.
though the texture is fragile,
The legal vocabulary is spent,
haunted by the historical weight
of where the papers went.
No, 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 no.
Lord, I found the old certificate inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I found the old certificate inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I found the old certificate inside a rusted metal drawer. The ink has faded completely, spilled upon the wooden floor. I tried to decipher the promises we signed so long ago, when we were young and thought the river would never cease to flow.
The text is torn to pieces,
The signature is completely erased, leaving us with a legal document that cannot be replaced.
the treaties of Babylonian rulers are bound to turn to dust. Every contract written on their paper will eventually rust. They try to institutionalize the love with their official stamp, but the real fire is fueled by Jah's spiritual lamp. The paper may be ruined, the ink may disappear from sight, but the covenant of the righteous remains burning in the night. The letters are dissolving, the vocabulary is broken completely. The sentences we constructed no longer rhyme so sweetly. We are holding the remnants of an ancient domestic decree, searching for the original meaning that used to set us free. This is a rooted document in the courtroom of lies, searching for the transparent truth of the morning sky. So leave me confession. The dark storm clouds have evaporated into thin blue air. I look up at the vastness and I find my answer there. The heavy weight of atmosphere chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee
into the quiet ceiling of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night.
Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine,
a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. No national border
can divide this giant roof.
Jah gave the sky
to every man as a living proof. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening and wide. Staring up at the cerulean roof tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.
Peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease.
Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace.
The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere,
clearing the smog until the vision is completely near. I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track, frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this azure view, I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust. A permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring up at the cerulean roof tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.
No more heavy rain. Jah wash away the memory of material pain. The sky is open and our imaginations are free. Cerulean roof open wide, where the heavy thought just can't abide. So high, so clear, washing away every fear. Staring up at the cerulean roof tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn.
The timber is crackling in the brick fireplace enclosure. I look at your face and lose my analytical composure. A green illumination is dancing on the wooden wall, making the outside anxiety seem so small.
Your touch is a sudden spark
Upon my shivering skin, right where the beautiful intoxication must begin.
Satisfy my soul with your honest, private embrace. Jah provided this green landscape for the human race.
No earthly barrier can stop this mystical attraction force. It moves like a planet in its predestined course.
So let the worries of Babylon slide out of your mind, leaving all the heavy architecture
Far behind. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face. We have the ultimate protection of this quiet space. The atmosphere is rising, the energy is pure and true. As I surrender my imagination unto you, caught inside this emerald glow tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine.
You are my precious treasure, my red jade stone. Inside this sanctuary you are never alone. Let the heavy bass line soothe your hyperactive brain, washing away the residue of yesterday's heavy pain. The fire we kindled has a sacred spiritual flame,
Whispering the syllables of your beautiful name. I threw away my armor when you caught my steady stare. This is no temporary or superficial affair. Your rhythm is an anchor in the shifting paradigm, taking us completely outside the boundary of time. I lose my orientation inside your deep brown eyes, underneath the shelter of these everlasting skies. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face. We have the ultimate protection of this quiet space. The atmosphere is rising, the energy is pure and true. As I surrender my imagination unto you, caught inside this emerald glow tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine.
we found the alignment.
That we needed to find,
Is this love real?
but is it a dream?
Just the natural vibration.
That it is what it seems,
The glow is warm,
and our devotion is strong. Emerald glow, burn it bright through the middle of the night. I look at your face and lose my analytical composure. A green illuminations dancing on the wooden wall, making the outside anxiety seem so small. Your touch is a sudden spark upon my shivering skin, right where the beautiful intoxication must begin.
Satisfy my soul with your honest private embrace. Jah provided this green landscape for the human race. No earthly barrier can stop this mystical attraction force. It moves like a planet in its predestined course. So let the worries of Babylon slide out of your mind, leaving all the heavy architecture far behind. We don't need no spotlight